One, two, one, two, one, two. Back in effect. What's the podcast? DJ Jerome Baker III. My man, always available. Hashtag Streetwear Eddie.
What's up, Rome?
And, you know, it's a hot evening here in Washington, D.C., but we'll take
Very
it.
warm.
I'm always down to take a warm evening versus a cold evening.
That's facts.
We are here. We are ready to discuss all things fantastic. Yeah, man. I mean, it's the middle of July. Excuse me.
Yep.
Middle of July, and it's 100 degrees for the next couple of days here in DC, which means that it's crispy. And drink your water, stay hydrated.
Sure.
Man, I'd say avoid the liquor. You know what I mean? I might do too much right now.
And the carbs.
And the carbs, yeah. Or you got to get up early and burn the carbs, man. I've found that I've been working out, like going for like a good 2 mile, 3 mile walks, but I've been forgetting my vest. 20-pound vest, which
makes you got the 20-pound vest.
20-pound vest.
Oh, that's no joke.
Makes it fun though. Makes it fun.
Makes it challenging.
I've had to make sure I have 2 to 3 bottles of water ready in the morning.
Yeah.
One bottle has pre-workout in it.
And you crush that before you go?
I kind of crushed that about 15 minutes before I go.
Yep.
It takes about another 15, 20 to kick in, but that's kind of like mid walk. I'm fully, you know what I mean?
The swing of it.
And the swing of it. Yeah. I've never seen a summer, man, where I think people are more focused on their health than ever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think it's a beautiful thing for number one. And number two, I think that people just really realize how important it is to
people trying to live out here,
right? I had a homie, we met up today to make some music earlier. He was telling me another homie that's about our age, mid-40s, had blood clots in his like lungs and in his chest, and how that could have been a death sentence, but they were able to, you know what I'm saying, with modern medicine, get him straight. But I'm just like, man, that's not the way
they caught it.
It's not the way anybody wants to go at this point.
At all.
At all. So you know, it's very like, it's just like required reading now. It's like you got to be on your water, maybe some supplements, that whatever you choose to supplement, because those seem to be in everybody's space right now. Peptides, supplements, and all these kind of little additives.
Yeah.
You want to take fish oil or magnesium or
all of them.
All, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw a dude hold up the other day. It's like 18 different.
Like supplement, vitamins.
It was like a stack of 18 different things in his hand, and it was a mix of like capsules, gummies, hard body pills, huh?
I fuck with it.
Turmeric, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff.
Yeah.
And then you still got to eat healthy on top of that.
Yeah. That's really what it mainly is.
You still gotta like, what is it like? Palm full of rice, palm full of chicken, greens, and some fruit throughout the day.
Jordy got the scale in the kitchen.
The scale is gangster.
She got the scale in the kitchen.
For what she does, the scale is gangster. Yeah. I'm actually gonna start tracking it now. I told myself for the month of August, I'm trying to go down 12.
Weighing it out and tracking it.
I'm trying to go down 12 for the month of August.
Good for you. So, hey.
Figure if I track it, the scale.
It's possible.
The scale is gangster though. I think the scale. Possible. I think the scale too. Like, there's just common sense you have to give up, right? So like, no more French fries, right?
Like, chips, rice.
Rice to me is tough. Rice to me is tough. I love rice.
Me too. Everybody does. Everybody does. That's the problem. Everybody does.
I'm saying though, right? But like, I love rice as like an added, like if you have like grilled chicken and like broccoli or green beans or something.
Need some rice.
How is the side of rice bad?
It is, I mean, just because it is. It's just all sugar.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it is. So
But you can have like, quinoa or like couscous.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not
for
the
sure.
same. It's not the same, but
it's not the same.
Yeah. But
and there's like no such thing as like low fat rice. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't.
It's couscous is low fat rice, or like cauliflower rice.
Cauliflower rice to me is horrible.
Yeah, I mean it's just for sure. But
to each their own. Whatever you need to be healthy. What's a podcast this past Friday night? Shout out to Not Here Abdul, World Cup Abdul.
Martha's Vineyard Abdul.
Yeah, we all attended the somewhere all white New Balance party. That I DJ'd and we all sort of, it was all white the week after July 4th. So that was an interesting combination. We all found interesting combinations to wear all white. There was I grabbed the Airism tee from Uniqlo. I don't know if you ever got into their Airism stuff.
Yep.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Pretty fire. $24.90, you know what I mean, for a t-shirt.
Hey.
And then I grabbed some white shorts from Old Navy.
Let's go.
And it was a really fun function, man. It was super interesting because you've got, this history with New Balance, and somewhere they were introducing a new shoe, a new model, 3 different colors, including a white one.
Yep.
We were on the second floor of a restaurant called Silver Social, which the view, you're pretty much looking into the National Stadium. Yeah. And there was an actual game going on at the time. It was the Yankees and the Nats. So all of these factors just made it to be a super busy function. I recorded my set there. So
fire.
I'm going to be, luckily, I have, my mixes will be on Apple Music soon.
Dope.
So as soon as I'm going to save this one for Apple Music.
What's that process? How come, is it like tough to get on Apple Music?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult, but I was able to, I had an opportunity when I was in LA to link with a company that is connected to Apple Music, and so they had been saying for a while, we're going to get your mixes up on Apple Music, and then they came through with the email late last week. So just waiting for that process. Once they're ready to go, I'm ready to go. I got 3 mixes straight out the gate.
Do they have to sort of upload them to Apple Music, or once they give you the okay, you can just start dropping bombs?
Once they give me the okay,
you can manage your own Apple Music page, or no?
Yeah. You can manage the page, and you can monetize it.
Sick.
So if you see me posting every single day the link to my mixes, people, college is expensive.
I'm just warning you right now. I'm posting the link to my mixes every day.
I'm trying to keep this. I'm trying to pay for a ton of things at once. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, got a plan for the future.
So, that is going to be hopefully in the very, very, very near soon future. Things take time. But the party was great, man. Shout out to everybody we were able to see, whether it was King Carter, shout out to Dom from somewhere for rocking with us and having me play and just setting up the whole function. Shout out to my man Superfly for coming through with the sound. And then just the homies, man. A lot of the homies just pulled up.
Yeah.
A lot of people I invited. I played a lot of New York City music early, probably because I was upset I wasn't at the Jay-Z show. So I played a lot of that.
That shit's been going bananas.
And we're going to talk about that shortly. We will, because I almost ended a couple friendships over it.
Why is that?
Because people were just doing too much. They're just... My ace, my homegirl, she just at first didn't want to go. Had sort of an attitude about it when I asked her. You know what I'm saying?
Like you were trying to go with her.
I always do New York with her. She's
no, I'm saying, but like I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's my New York person, and she just didn't want to go, had an attitude, cool, whatever. And then she ended up like apologizing, calling me and apologized. It was like, yo, like I was tripping.
I'm going.
Nah, not I'm going, because she called me yesterday. If she would have called me Sunday, we would not be friends for the next 3 months. But and we've been friends for 25 years now. So but the party was good. It was good to see Tony Lewis Jr. It was good to see Phil Ade. It was good to see
XO. I ain't seen him in a minute.
It was XO's birthday, so he was in there. I should have played some of his music, but I didn't. And it was just a good vibe, man. Good DC. Yeah. You know what I mean? Good DC. I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect between a lot of these stores now that we didn't have when we were kind of running. Yeah. Because I would have loved to see some representation from the other stores, and there may have been. I don't know everybody who works everywhere.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like that was just heavy somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think that was the point.
True. But I still feel like, you know, to be such a small city,
there should have been somebody from Amamanya there. There should have been somebody from
Manifest, easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just pop through.
Yeah. So we'll figure that out moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But good party. Obviously, there was also a Chris Brown and Usher. I think they were here for like 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Same weekend. So it was a super packed weekend just between DC and New York. I saw a lot of people who went to Chris Brown and Usher, and they said they put on a great show. And while I think that is a guarantee and it's amazing, and I'm glad you got your money's worth, there's no way in the world that the Jay-Z show is something that was going to be overlooked.
Usher went up there to perform with Jay-Z one of his nights.
Like how crazy is that, right?
My man left his tour to go up there and fuck with him.
Say, yo, I'm headed to the city, you know what I mean? So, and I've had people be like, yo, let's just oh, Paris, LA. And I'm like, yeah, Paris is not going to be the same.
Shit, I'm going to let you know. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to be like Sunday Night was.
Nothing's going to be like Sunday Night was.
Nothing's going to be like Sunday Night.
LA might be close because of just all of the artists, but mind you, I'm telling myself that because I'm thinking about doing the LA.
I mean, LA, they'll all be dope. I mean, regardless, it's Hove.
Right.
The energy's going to be in the building, but I mean, Sunday in New York, that shit looks special.
You know what I'm saying? So
before
we jump to Sunday, let's just do the whole thing because we're gonna, you know what I mean? But so basically there was obviously a large group of just the whole. We live on the East Coast, we're 3 hours from New York, we're in DC, and you know everybody's eyes on Friday was Reasonable Doubt. Who's gonna do Big's lyrics? Who's gonna do? Is Foxy Brown going to come out? You know, so on and so forth, right? And from what I've been reading and seeing online, they said Reasonable Doubt was like his most New York show. Like it was like the hardcore. We've been here with you since day one.
Yeah,
we might be the same age, if not a few years younger.
That was the demographics of the show.
That was the demographics of the show, from what I was told.
Okay.
But they said it also was they kind of said it was the most thorough. I read a bunch of different and watched a bunch of different reviews about it. Basically woke up Monday morning just sick of my social media because that's all it was.
Same. Everybody's just
Saturday night was the blueprint. They said that was the show that started the earliest and ended the earliest. But they said that was also the one that Jay was into the most. I guess he fed off the energy, obviously having songs like You Don't Know.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I saw one of my favorite Jay songs is called All I Need. I think it's like an incredible song. And this guy was on Twitter. He was like, yo, a girl behind him rapped every lyric to All I Need. And he said, I forgot to propose to her. And I was like, yeah, dog. Like, you hear that? It's like, yo, I need you in my life. I don't even care, right? Obviously, with that show, they said Eminem came out.
Yep.
Couple. I think Pharrell they may have gone a little extra with some songs. So I think he was doing songs from different eras too. So like if it's around, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
I think he did PSA Encore that night. Maybe Pharrell came out, etc., etc. But
Yep.
so night one, Hardcore, Reasonable Doubt. Night two, The Blueprint. And mind you, The Blueprint was, which is incredible, September 11th, 2001. If you are, let's just say, 35 and older, you remember that day
100%.
pretty well. Maybe even 40 and older. But I was at Hampton, and I remember it went down. And for some reason, I went to school that day. Like we saw it happening in the morning.
And you still had class?
The same person who I said is my New York person. She called me and was like, "Yo, turn on the TV." And for some reason, like I still went to class. I was like, "What's going on?" We had one class, we're arguing, and they ended up canceling classes at noon that day.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to get back to my apartment because I didn't have a car at the time.
Yeah.
And once I got dropped off, just sat on the couch and kind of just watched the whole thing happen.
The news,
yeah. I ended up getting a car maybe like a week and a half later. Literally took a bus to Charlotte, and my aunt bought me a car. I had a white Mazda 626.
I remember that.
Fire.
Yeah.
626 fire. So
your aunt bought it for you?
Yeah. So I remember gas. I remember when gas hit, like after the fact, because nobody was traveling.
Yeah.
I remember gas was like 54 cents. And this is Hampton, Virginia, right? So like we were taking trips to places just because.
Anywhere.
You want to go to Williamsburg right now? Let's go.
$8 fills up the tank. Let's go.
You want to go to Virginia Beach right now? Let's go. You want to go to Richmond? And these aren't far places, but it's still like if gas is $3.50, we got to go to these places for a reason. Gas is 54 cents. We're going to go. You know what I'm saying? And
gas is like $5 now.
Right. And Hampton, Virginia, obviously sits right before you get to a bridge. So it's a peninsula basically. So right before you get to the bridge, there's Norfolk, Virginia. After you cross the bridge, Norfolk, Virginia has every branch of the military. Mm-hmm. So when September 11th happened, it was super active down there. It was super active down there. And I remember calling up here to see if some of my folks up here was good. They were fine. And I remember me and my homie drove up here for Howard homecoming maybe like a month and a half later, and the Pentagon was still smoking. Like we pulled over on the side of the road and the Pentagon was still smoking. Crazy. So like, mind you, right now it's 2026. We're 25 years.
It's crazy.
I don't know if you're gonna celebrate that. I don't know what Trump's gonna do something crazy, right? Yeah. He's gonna try to take. He's going to, one, try to blame it on Obama or Biden, and two, try to take credit for it. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't he supposed to be speaking tonight?
It's Thursday, they said it was, I think.
Oh, I thought it was tonight. And not
kind of like disrespect some senators, Ossoff and Warnock. He's trying to say they're illegitimate senators because the 2020 election was rigged. Even though the state of Georgia had said there is no rigged, there was no evidence of it being rigged. And the only person that called to try to rig it was him.
Right.
People on his side. So, dude, him and his followers are just clowns, man. So, but nevertheless, quick 25-year retrospective of September 11th. Absolutely crazy. And then, so, boom, night 3 of Jay, this is where I think you have to use common sense. And they had put out a statement like around like 2, it must have been in the morning even, I think, and they were like, yo, get here by 6:30.
But what makes Sunday so much different than Friday and Saturday?
I think one, maybe they knew because of the Anne Friends, the show was going to run longer.
Yeah.
So, you know, instead of starting at 10, he might have wanted to start at 8:30, be out of there by 12:30. From what I understand, they shut the gates down around 8 o'clock. I had one homie who said we got there at 4. Like, as soon as the gates opened, walked in, no problem. I read online I read
He
online.
was there for 12 hours. So if he got there at 4, I think the show was over like 2:30, like 3:30 in the morning.
3:23 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
like that.
He was there for 12 hours. That's a lot.
But I read one dude online said he got there, hit the VIP. I got turned up, got so turned up,
Fell asleep, missed the show,
passed out, and still woke up and was able to enjoy the show, like sobered up, came to because the show didn't start till 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So got there early, you know what I'm saying? So, but yes, they said people were trying to.
That's dope that he started the show late though, because people just couldn't get in. You know?
Yeah, I think he had a memory of what happened with Puff and them at that basketball game a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe the Travis Scott thing from a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So I think Jay was very aware of that.
Somebody was.
Yeah. So then I believe I saw a video of all the celebrities trying to get in that couldn't get in. Fab, Wale,
A$AP Rocky.
They couldn't get in when they initially tried to pull up because the gates were closed for everybody. Like they weren't making concessions for anybody because it's like Fab's not walking in with 3 people. No. He's walking in with 8 people. You know what I mean? Yeah. And everybody in New York thinks they're somebody. They think they're important. You know what I mean? So, so obviously night 3, you knew it was going to be just haymakers and every song. You know, and it was what clips. I saw the clips. They grinding to an amazing response. You know, Jada and Fat Joe, Rihanna. You know, so
Alicia Keys.
I think you got more of like a
Twist Beats,
a full. If you're 40 and over, this is your.
You got it.
This is it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it, and you're able to say like, you know, I was able to have this is especially if you grew up on the East Coast or went to school East Coast down South, then you were able to have a moment. The energy I heard was incredible. I saw some video and pictures from Jay being on stage, like the camera was behind him. Fantastic. I mean, that stadium looked insane.
Dog.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'll never forgive myself for not going. I think that's the worst part about it.
No, that's okay. Go to Cali.
You know, Cali's cool, but
hey, dog.
I am the fakest New Yorker ever. I used to be. I'm not so much anymore, but I really enjoy New York City. And I think just for that moment, for what we grew up on listening to and who was there and just that
that's
experience.
What it is.
That's the part. The music is not. The music can be replayed.
It's
you know
the
what I'm
feeling,
saying?
Man.
It's the feeling.
It's the energy.
I also really think he should do a show in DC. I think DC does have a part of his history, whether you want to talk about the Eastern Shore stuff or the Newport News stuff or whatever the case may be. You know, he's had a relationship with DC probably for just as long as anywhere else. You know 100%. What I'm saying? So that really is what I'm hoping, is what I'm holding out for. It's just like the announcement of like Jay-Z in DC, Northwest Stadium, blah, blah, blah. And I will be the first one there, in there. I can't even run and I'll be in. 4 p.m. I'm tailgating. What?
I'm tailgating.
10 a.m. Who got the we're not doing swine.
DJ to the parking lot.
We're not doing swine this season. Who got the you know?
No more swine for you?
No more swine, geez.
That's it.
It's a wrap.
No bacon, no pork chops, no
turkey bacon. We bought it today.
No ribs.
I don't do ribs too often. I've never liked pork chop. Pepperoni pizza, which can be the devil, which can be really good at 3 a.m.
Yeah, but you can get turkey bacon. I mean, like
beef pepperoni.
Non-pork pepperoni.
Even just eating at 3 a.m. isn't good for me. So
or anybody else in the world.
Right. So and then the thing is, when you eat at 3 a.m, it's because you got turned up, right? So I think getting turned up is really.
You've already been making bad decisions.
Right. So like let's lessen the turn up. I even today Bella was making fun of me because we bought lemon lime sparkling water.
Not the same as
And she's
Sprite,
like,
but
"It's fake Sprite," and I was like, "Yes, very much so." But
yeah.
5 grams of sugar versus 180 calories and 31 grams of sugar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, so
I love that.
yeah, so I just think that it's better decision making season as we go into the fall. But yeah, the J show it hurt, man. So
What day did Abdul go? He went for the blueprint.
I have no idea. I saw it and I just but it was kind of over the weekend, so I didn't really get a chance to really indulge into what he was posting.
I think he went to the Saturday show.
But I saw people posting like full recaps. Like,
people went to all three
shows.
Like some people went to all three.
But like, let's be honest. If you really look back at it, that's what you should have done.
I mean, hindsight.
If hindsight's 2020, you should have went to all 3 shows.
Without a doubt, they should have sold all 3
a package of all 3 shows.
That's it.
Yeah. Just take 3 racks. Cool.
Yeah. Same seats. 3 days in a row.
3 racks. I'm gonna get to know the people in front of me, behind me, next to me.
Let's go.
We're gonna sneak some Douce in here, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think you sneaking shit up in there, but
I saw cats in the VIP was getting loose. You know what I mean?
Well, the VIP that's bottle service.
That's bottle service. But here's what I'm saying: when you look back at it, why not?
Oh man, the VIP to get a box for Jay-Z at Yankee Stadium, I think he's probably.
Why not? It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah, but you talk about like 20, 30 bands probably.
Get you and your homies to go in on it.
You end
up spending 5 racks the whole weekend anyway between the train.
I'm not mad at it.
The train ticket gonna run you $400. The room gonna run you $15.
Yeah.
Right. You got to eat, live, whatever. That's gonna run you another $5, $6. You had 2 racks right there. So we here for a once in a lifetime moment. Hey, I'm gonna see y'all dudes later after this.
Hey, let's go.
You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who went. If you didn't go, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, again, holding out for a DP show. If DC doesn't happen, then it kind of is what it is. We are in the middle of the summer. I forgot, I don't have my phone near me, but I know we had a few other things to talk about.
NBA Summer League.
NBA Summer League is the only thing that's holding my sanity right now. I think I'm a basketball junkie, so watching games, cool.
Who do you like? How do you think the Wizards look?
Wizards look good. I think the Wizards are going to be a nice watch this season. I think there's 41 home games.
That's what they say.
And I think they're all going to be attended very well. One, because they have the number 1 pick, who was AJ DeBansta, and they have Trae Young and Anthony Davis. But I think that there's just excitement in the air for them to be competitive.
Yeah.
And so I think the ticket prices are going to go up. And I think just where the league is right now, I want to say that the Wizards are, like the Commanders seem to be a bit disappointing. So I think basketball fans are going to be like, yo, man, like, the Wizards games are going to be tight. I think they're going to be expensive. They're going to raise prices. So I think, that $120 ticket that used to get you in the 200 section is not going to be like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of I think we have to put in work to have good seats. I'd like to go to about 10 to 12 games this year. And a mix of games, 3 bummy games against bad teams.
Yep.
I want to see Steph. I want to see LeBron. I think this is his last go round.
Where's LeBron at now?
He hasn't even. You know what I mean? I always see the Suns. That's my one.
Definitely not with the Lakers no more.
Definitely not with the Lakers.
So he's not even on a team right now.
He's not on a team. But he was showing off at Jay-Z having the time of his life. He rapping, he just doing everything. You know what I mean? So
hey man, money looks good on everybody.
Absolutely. So I believe they're gonna be a nice fall sort of distraction. You know what I mean? I think that it's gonna be just a good year to be a Wizards fan. And we'll see where they go. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'd like to be, like I said, between 10 to 12 games. I'd love to see Ovechkin. Um,
You've never been to a hockey game, right?
I've never been to a hockey game, but I have.
Oh, yeah.
I've already. I got. It was funny. One of the last times we spoke, I talked about it, and then the plug came through Good Love, and was like, "I got you." He's like, "Nobody ever wants these tickets." I said, "Oh, perfect, perfect." You know what I mean? So I'll find out.
If you give me one, give me two.
I need two for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so we're gonna make that happen for sure. So very grateful and appreciative of that as well. So we'll see what that looks like as well. You know what I mean? So
Future's new album.
It's not good. I don't know. Have you listened to it?
I haven't. I'm to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest Future fan. I think he got like good like features and good like little club bangers, but I can't say that I've ever like listened to like a full Future album.
Future was always one of those like it's great gym music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's so loud and aggressive, and this is sort of up and down. It's not. You know, he's
not
getting
a regular Future album.
Yeah, he's getting a little older, and I think so you can't really rehash some of the topics, and I think we know the truth behind certain things. Like you're not getting zooted out.
You're not on Molly's and Percocets, bro. You're not.
Not all day long. Maybe once a month, but like
probably not even.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you have other responsibilities.
Yeah.
So I think that there's a different experience. I listened to it the day it came out in the gym, and it hit, but it didn't hit like the older stuff. So now I listen to the older Future. Again, Jeezy, who had an amazing 2-song set at Jay's. And not to rehash this, but let's rehash this. I tweeted, I even might have put it on my Instagram story. I said, please, if anybody can FaceTime me during the Jeezy set, I would love it. And I didn't get a FaceTime. I got I got video from one of my homeboys. He was like, yo, video, like 10 minutes. He just stood there and recorded both songs. I said, man, God bless you. I'll play whatever song you want to hear next time I see you out. And
DC represented out there too, man.
DC was ridiculous out there.
Yeah.
That's the part that upsets me, is like people didn't communicate.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't know you were going.
I didn't know you were going. Had I known you were going, we could have communicated. That's all we have to do is communicate. Yeah. When you want to get in the club, you text me. When you want to hear a song, you text me. When you want to get it,
text me.
Text me.
Yeah, and I feel, I don't know. I feel like it don't matter if you go with somebody up there or not. You could watch that show by yourself. Like there's so much energy. There's so much energy. You don't need nobody.
I'd have been right on the field. You're gonna bump into somebody, you know.
I see $1 Billion Lex was in the building.
Again, communicate.
Yeah, he probably went to all 3 days.
Hey, Rome, y'all coming up?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be there. Y'all coming up.
Everybody was out for self.
Don't let that. See, and we don't want to become those people. We need to stay united, not divided. But Hope come to town, all of a sudden we going for Dolo. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? So, but it will be remembered. Unfortunately, who went and who didn't. It will be remembered. I'm going. And don't ask me for nothing moving forward, people. You know, but no, I don't want to be like that. But you know, so shout out to everybody who went. God bless.
You've been watching any of these soccer games?
I think Spain won today, I believe.
Spain beat France today, which was a major. I mean, I wouldn't say it was an upset, but a lot of people had France favored to win. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do Spain. England. It's England, Argentina, right? Yeah. Is that today or is it another day? That's tomorrow. Okay. I would love to see England win. Yep. Both teams they might. They have a good chance. Yeah. That kid Bellingham is the truth. Yep. Jude Bellingham is the truth. The dude Harry Kane is good. Obviously, Argentina. This has been a terrible World Cup for Argentina as a country. Well, I mean, team, I don't know. I think it's great that people finally get exposed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like their history of not having any black players versus a team like France that has pretty much all black players. It just shows how
also Spain.
Spain has a lot of black players.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even watch the game.
I mean, their main player is Lamine Jamal. He's Moroccan.
The black kid. Yeah, the black kid.
Yeah, there's ton, and he's 19 years old.
The crazy part about it is the world is so crazy in how they dislike people of color, Africans, whatever the case may be. You got a whole French team made of black players, and then you have a whole team that has no black players and is getting killed for that. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's like you hate us, you love us, like we can't do anything. You know what I mean?
It's just like circumstantial. You know,
it's circumstantial 200 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
It's still circumstantial. You're gonna win the World Cup. If you're gonna win the World Cup for me, I love you.
But if you don't come through,
then don't come back.
Right. So I would love to see Argentina lose for that exact reason. And if it was an England-Spain final is interesting because it's like looking beyond the pitch or the field, whatever. You see just like globalization, colonization, like how many countries in this world speak Spanish? These dudes were for no play when it came down to like.
Or how many of these countries speak English?
But what I'm saying is, just to start with Spanish people, it's like Spain is not the biggest country in the world.
It is not.
See how many people speak Spanish, separated by huge bodies of water. It's crazy. That they had a military that was that strong.
I mean, basically from North America to South America.
Exactly, right? But then at the same time, you have, the saying is sun never sets on the British Empire, because you've got a place like Australia, which is on the other side of the earth, was a British colony. Yeah. And then they have all these other Southeast Asian countries that are still ruled by Britain. You know what I mean?
New Zealand and shit like that.
Yeah. So it's crazy that it's like two of the world's bigger, colonizers going for it.
Could be one head up. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the game I want to see.
Tomorrow is the one.
Tomorrow's the one. Tomorrow's Argentina versus England.
Say it again.
Tomorrow's Argentina versus England.
Yeah, so Argentina, England. You got the world watching. You got people taking off work. Again, it's hot. You know what I mean? So this is what you have as global TV for the moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think that we're gonna be able to find a way to just say, all right, cool, like this is after the World Cup's over, we're really in the middle of summer. And there's nothing to watch on TV. It's like just go outside every day. You know what I mean? Like,
You watch even baseball All Star?
I think I would say we're at the baseball All Star break right now, and a dude from St. Louis, black guy, Jordan something, Jordan Walker won the home run derby, crushed it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they were saying like he's an outstanding baseball player, but if he wasn't playing baseball, he'd be curing cancer right now, they said, because his dad graduated from MIT and his mom graduated from Harvard. So he is a brainiac all day long that just also happens to be able to swing a baseball bat with the best of them. You know what I mean? So
good for him.
Good for him, man. Bad for society for the next 20 years, but Streetwear Eddie, there you go. Yeah, the Queen Bean in the building.
Always in the building.
Always in the building. Is the building, you know? But I feel like, there's an awesome story, obviously, with baseball. It's their time to shine. They're talking about LA 28, which is going to be the Olympics in LA in 2028, is trying to make, if you get chosen for the Olympic team, for the baseball team, it is you have to play. Unless
if you get chosen, you have to play.
You get chosen, you have, unless your excuse is something crazy.
What is this, like the fucking draft?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I mean,
who's choosing?
USA Baseball.
Right, but so if they pick,
or like the USOC, United States Olympic Committee, or something like that.
And if they pick like Jerome Baker, you have to play.
Yeah.
Or what?
Well, what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring back professional ball players to the Olympics because America has not had the strongest showings. Like they'll win, they'll get to the semis, but then they'll play like, some South American island and just get
Dominican Republic crushing them.
Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, they're not even fair. You know what I'm saying?
But if you throw the pros on there, but I don't know.
But then you got to remember too, these Asian countries got some of these dudes too now.
Japan and Korea.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I've actually had a really strong interest in wanting to go to Korea.
Me too.
I think people are very into going to Japan, but I think that's Seoul, South Korea, and they're saying there's a few other cities in South Korea, which I'm not so fond of yet because obviously you know what I mean? It's like you want to go to Seoul because that's New York City. Right. But like that third and fourth biggest city, like I don't want to go to the Cleveland of South Korea. You know what I mean? But I'll go to Seoul once or twice, check it out.
Yeah.
And just try to I kind of want to do that more than Japan at the moment.
That's what Tom and them were saying. When Tom and them went, they said it was doper.
And that was a minute ago. Yeah. They went probably like a decade ago almost. You know what I mean? So, that question I'll go with. I'm just be telling people, I play basketball. It is what it is. I play basketball. I used to play basketball back in the States. Yeah, so.
I'm retired.
You see these knees. I can't do nothing for you. You know
tell everybody I play basketball.
But you got to tell if you're black, hey, I used to play basketball. You know what I mean? So, shout out to South Korea, man. Hopefully 2027 pull that off and make that happen, man. I don't know if there's been any real decent sneakers recently, right? Like
I haven't seen any.
I think we're still kind of hurting with the decent sneakers, man.
What's coming out?
It feels like it's just a dry summer when it comes to that. It feels like this is where they should have been going hard body. They dropped all the 95s, I think, at the right time because 95 is the perfect summer shoe.
Yeah.
So, but they didn't save any 95s. They unloaded the clip so early that it's like, man, they could do a redrop now of a couple colorways.
It's true.
And really run the end of the summer until Labor Day or something, you know what I mean? And then I think after Labor Day start to get into those fall selections. You know what I mean? Obviously, they did well with that low top Nike boot last year. I think that's gonna come around heavy this year. I think they're gonna have a lot of different colorways.
Oh, that you think so?
Yeah, because the shoe was a success. That little light brown joint was
with the red laces.
That joint was solid. You know what I mean?
You copped a pair?
I never ended up getting a pair. But I think though, like I said, I think that's going to be a new staple for Nike is that low top boot because it did so well. You know what I'm saying? And I
don't know how I feel about them. They're not for me. But I get it. I see the appeal. They're just not for me.
Yeah, and I also think that like sneakers when it's brick outside is really not the move now. Like it's just like
you need boots.
You need boots. You need options, right? Even if there's no snow on the ground, it's just cold outside. Sneakers aren't supposed to hold you down in January. At least in cold East Coast city. LA is different, but cold East Coast city, man. Let's try to figure something out. You know what I mean? So. I think that everything will we'll see what Nike's on, man. I don't really know if they're gonna surprise us with something, hopefully, right? And we're also in that space where fashion wise we're about to start getting fall clothes. You know what I mean? Like even if it's still 100 out, they're gonna start talking about fall winter
knitwear and shit.
Knitwear. ALD's gonna have a bubble coat for sale in 3 weeks. I did see a Complex. there's like a complex fashion podcast, and they were really delving deep into like what is Kith.
Oh, I was listening to that,
and I haven't listened to it fully. I saw the Instagram post, but I feel like they had some not positive things to say.
No, I don't know. I feel like they just had like some honest things to say.
Okay.
Because I feel like some of it was positive, but I think they were just more so saying like, "Hey, man, the brand's not for me. Like, it's not designed for me. He doesn't make clothes for me." And I get it. There's like definitely somebody out there for it, but like they're like, but he gets it. He gets it. He knows what he's doing. Like, it's very well executed.
I think it's very well executed. I think the quality is hot, but I did catch maybe a piece where they're talking about like the quantity, like how many collaborations there are.
That's what he is.
And she was just like, man, maybe he's into everything. You know what I mean? Because
maybe he is.
The collaborations seem to
like
move
never
at a very
ending.
fast pace, right? But it also seems as if some of the things that they discuss or bring to life, it's like they announce them and then that's it. Like the whole like his own membership club and stuff like that. Like that's amazing. But that's also a lot of money. Like if I'm buying a $60 t-shirt, that's one thing. But to be paying $3,000, $5,000, whatever a year.
Yeah.
It's kind of, or if I'm buying cereal from you, which I think is genius. Yeah. I've been to the cereal store in Miami. That was cool. So it's just, I think that there is a reality check for them as well, where like they could slow down, in my opinion, and just don't force feed stuff so much. You don't have to prove to me how cool you are because you can do a collaboration with somebody. I think it's better off just like telling a story, selling out, because I don't know who Kith's for, right? Like
I think it's for like tourists, man. I think it's like a tourist spot now.
But like outside of New York, who is Kith for? Is it like white kids at GW?
Yeah, it's for tourists.
But like, would it be white kids at GW? Do you think that'd be like
anybody?
Do you think I don't know if they?
I don't know anybody that wears Kith personally that has like Kith gear.
Right. That's
maybe
kind
like
of what
one or two little pieces. But it just seems like like finance bro gear. Like I dress cool on the weekends.
I dress cool on the weekends.
Yeah, like finance bros or like,
It's tough, man. I'm looking at the website now. There's a lot going on. You got the Knicks. You got Kith for the.
Well, he's the creative director of the Knicks,
which again is crazy because we didn't really. I think. Rest in peace. I think Virgil's status just messed up so much of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's probably been a Knicks fan his whole life. So I get it that there is a legitimate connection.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely a New Yorker.
Right. But it's like, does that mean I'm looking at their website. It's like there's Kith, and then there's like Kith Records.
Yep.
There's the Suede Monogram Program, leisure wear, footwear, Kith Ivy for Wilson, which is a tennis brand. Mm-hmm. So like this is all great, but it's like, man, a Kith Ivy tote bag is $125.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's selling them. Somebody's buying them.
Somebody's buying them.
Yeah. Brooklyn's
a big place.
For sure.
So we'll figure that out, man. So next episode we'll get down to the Kithness of it all.
Yeah, we'll have both watch those interviews in its entirety.
Both watch that interview, and we'll see if we can see somebody on the DC streets wearing Kith. And
I never seen it.
We'll mark it. What neighborhood are they? Are they in Georgetown? Are they in like DuPont? I see a lot of ALD hats in DC.
I feel like you'll see a lot of Kith by like GW.
I think GW is our designated Kith location.
Yeah, because it's a lot of rich white kids from New York.
Yeah, a lot of rich white kids from New York and New Jersey.
Which is, I mean, I feel like that demographics of Kith and ALD.
1,000% for sure. So shout out to my man, all the available hashtag Streetwear Eddie.
Peace, Ron.
Jerome Baker III, What's the podcast? If you have any Jay-Z stories, please leave them in the comments. We're not salty. We don't feel no kind of way.
Yeah, I love it.
We're just here to explain our lack of attendance. And if you did not communicate with us while that you were going, you know, it is what it is. Nevertheless, we appreciate everybody for listening. We have one t-shirt left. So hit the link in the bio, link in the description of this on YouTube, whatever the case is. But hit the one t-shirt left. Small re-up if we can get this one t-shirt out before August. It would be fantastic. So we're
before August. That's for
sure. Yeah, for sure. So we are out. See y'all in a week. Great time. Remember, hit the website. We got previous episodes. It's almost 400 of them. And, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Peace, my man. Hashtag Streetwear Eddie, Jerome Baker III, and we are out. See y'all.
Out. Peace.